नमस्ते मित्रों, स्वनिर्माण से राष्ट्र निर्माण is the title of my visit and is the purpose of my visit. India Mexico has been started on 27th of July 2022 and almost it's approaching 1 year. On 1st of July, I am starting the grand mega trip to United States. The purpose is quite clear that I wish to convey the message of 75 years of independence of India and 72 years of friendship between India and Mexico to as many people as possible. And this message I wish to convey to the patriotic Indians and Mexicans this time who are residing the most number outside Mexico and United States respectively. So with this, I would like to report today's progress from when I have started on 29th of June from Guadalajara. I would like to show you through maps that which kind of places I have gone through. And as you have seen very correctly, that when we move out of our home and when we travel humble, we'll realize that we are just a tiny bit in front of this grand world. And that kind of humbleness will lead you towards one message, that is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. This earth is my family. And you will realize that by putting it in action. And this G20 summit, G20 India, has a key message, and that is one earth, one family, one future. How better it can be understood without traveling outside your home. So I have started my journey. Let me share my screen. So the journey is between 29th and 30th. You can see 29th is Thursday and today is Friday. Friday night is approaching over here, and I'm going to take you through various places which I have gone through. So first and foremost, let us see, I have started with Guadalajara, and the first stretch of 29th was up to Tepic. In Tepic, it was a midnight, and then the day has changed. So the color change, hence you will see. So the first phase of my travel was from Guadalajara to Tepic, and I wish to show you the satellite image of the same. So it's purely on a western coast of Mexico, and you can see this Guadalajara is almost at the central part. It's not in south, not in north, but it is at a central west of Mexico. So from Guadalajara, I have started, which is in a state of Jalisco. And from Jalisco, I have moved towards uh, Nayarit. So from Jalisco, it has gone to Tepic in Nayarit. From Nayarit, the bus has entered into Mazatlan. It has approached Mazatlan, and Mazatlan is in Sinaloa. So you can see the state names are written over here. Let me make it a little bigger so you will come to know where are the states. So yes, here is Durango. Here is so where is the state name? State name Nayarit is here. So similarly, it should be written in the capital somewhere. Okay, so this is Sinaloa. Yes. So Mazatlan is in Sinaloa state. Then I have reached up to Culiacan, and from Culiacan started the next day. And the next day I have moved to another state called Sonora, that is in Hermosillo. Now you can see up to this part where I have been to Mazatlan, it was lush green, a lot of mango trees, and I have even narrated a story of mangoes. That how on a roadside there were a lot of mangoes, but none of the person was touching the mango. And that is not the story only at a particular roadside where the traffic is less, but in the cities like a main city like Guadalajara, those of our Indian friends are living, they may have seen there are lemons, oranges, even some places I have seen cashew nut trees are also there. In some places there are apple. I have seen one or two places there are apple, but oranges, lemon, mango, These are the common trees available, and guava. So these trees, they are, laden with fruits and all that, but nobody plucks the fruit from somebody else's place. And that's the common sense over here. Even I have not seen a person, picking up the stick and throwing the stone, even in the government building or government places. So that kind of integrity and, nature is nurtured in the people over here, and witnesses our own Indian friends, those who are living here. Now, from Mazatlan, that is Sinaloa, to Sonora, that is Sonora. And then I have moved to today, where I am right now, is Baja California. So Baja California is the Baja California Sur, that is north. This is complete Baja California, and I am right now in my hotel here. That is Mexicali. So let me zoom it a little bit. Now, the key part is here is to see the US border. Now let me show you in the satellite how is the border looks like. So the border just passes through, international border passes through this place. This is the border. You can see. Sorry, this one. This complete is the border. And it was so scenic when the bus was coming through here. The complete road, the border is in parallel when the bus was coming from here. So to look at the border, once I was just amazed that on the one side people are feeling like it's a dreamland for people, the other side people just want to run away. But between both, there is a huge desert. Say, you can see here. So people tries to cross from here, these cities, and it becomes quite dangerous. So with this, I would like to conclude today's broadcast, today's presentation, with the one request that I am going to be live. I'm going to connect with the people across the world using this Tiranga, that is the flag of India and the flag of Mexico. Coincidentally, that is also a tricolor, Tiranga. So I'm going to explain to the people about how important is the importance of Tiranga in our life, because I'm going to take picture with more than 200,000 people across the world. And importance of Tiranga, or importance of national flag, can be understood, or can be better understood by those who are suffering. You must have heard the story of Ukraine. We hear the story and then we forget. When we listen to the story, we strongly believe that our Tiranga is our protector, isn't it? The nationalism, our deep roots in our culture, tradition, technology, that makes us who we are, that makes us prominent outside India, in United States, that makes us earn respect. Mexico is comparatively new destination for Indians since almost 15, 17 years, 20 years was in a latest case. People have started coming and getting settled. As such, the oldest Indian came, or the if we go back in the history, Indian have came over here in 18th century, 1820, 25, and one of the leading uh, agriculture scientist was Mr. Khan Khoje, and he's coincidentally his grandson from the his brother's side. He has made me. He was working with one of our colleague, but the key thing is, right now in Mexico there is a population of Indian population between 15,000 to 20,000, and these 15,000 to 20,000 people, they are providing their insight. They are providing. Thank you all for encouraging me. So they are providing their insights, valuable input to the life of Mexican people, and because of that, India is earning a lot of respect over here. There is a huge hunger to know about India, but the demand and supply gap is huge. And to meet that demand and supply gap, I have started this project last year on Independence Day, that is 15th August 2022. This 15th August, it will be completing 1 year. I have applied and nominated for Guinness World Record, wherein I have captured, or I have decided to capture more than 200,000, 2 लाख पिक्चर में लूंगा. और खाली पिक्चर नहीं लूंगा, लोगों को मैं बताऊंगा, एक मैसेज दूंगा कि मेरे भारत में आइए और हमारी हॉस्पिटैलिटी एंजॉय कीजिए. और जब मैं भारत में होता हूँ तब एक मैसेज देता हूँ कि मेक्सिको, जो मीडिया ने बताया ऐसा नहीं है, मेक्सिको में भी आने जैसा है. मैं अमेरिका में जाता हूँ तब भी वहां के हमारे इंडियन डायस्पोरा को समझाता हूँ कि इट्स वर्थ visiting Mexico. You are in very close proximity to it. And whenever I meet people and explain about Mexico, the first question and concern comes about security. Mexico is as secure as any huge city in the world. Only thing is, in certain parts, you need to be careful. And that information and messages are available all across internet. We are living in the world of information technology. So let's use technology on our side, take benefit of it. And during my visit to United States, I'll be keeping you posted about each thing which I have learned. I'm planning to visit doctors, professors, professionals, companies, corporate house, digital creators, Disney, Netflix, and I'm going to challenge the status quo of social media also. Just the way 2 days before I have started, I have challenged Indian youth wasting their talent on LinkedIn, just liking and commenting. I have questioned that uh, status quo, and I am in touch with people, those who want to change that status quo. Even LinkedIn has appreciated and agreed they are changing the algorithm. So there such kind of time wastage. I don't have personal animosity with anyone. I have only one clear agenda. My nation's youth should realize this slogan: Swanirman, say Rashtra Nirman. A nation cannot be built without building individual integrity, नीति, नेकी. ये नीति, नेकी, transparency, free from jealousy will only come because of abundance mentality. So let's come, connect, and enjoy company of each other. With this, I'm tired today, but tomorrow I wish to come up with fresh energy, want to cross the border from Mexicali. Original plan was Tijuana. Now I'm crossing from Mexicali. So tomorrow I'll be crossing border from Mexicali around 3, 4 p.m. In the morning, I'm going to meet many people from manufacturing hub of Mexicali. You can search almost all majority of auto giants and electronic companies which are in United States are having a manufacturing base in Mexicali or assembly base. It is called maquiladoras, which generates parts for the small electronic companies or automobile companies. It's a splendid, thriving town in middle of desert. Because of availability of water, they are able to harvest cotton and wheat over here. And with this, I wish to conclude and give you a point. Do search all the states which I have visited, that is Jalisco, Nayarit, uh, Sonora, uh, Sinaloa, and now Baja California. I personally have learned a lot about these states. I may have flown about the, all the states, but I have never known the diversity of these states. The mind well, I have not traveled to save the tickets. Yeah, the bus ticket and plane ticket is almost equal. The plane ticket was around 4,000 pesos. The bus ticket was is around 2,700 pesos. I've saved 100 1,300 pesos, but that manifested in 36 hours of journey and a lot of cost on juices and all that on the way, giving propina tips and enjoying with all the people, those who came and met me on the way. I have produced several videos, and Aryan is there who is going to convert into a presentable format, and we are going to watch it. Thanks, Aryan, and thanks everyone for watching and encouraging me. Please tag it, forward it, and inform your friends that Darshan is coming. Support him. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.